Hey guys, welcome to Big Loz Official. Uncle Oz here, joined by Coach H, and today we're bringing you our top 3 exercises for a super strong core. So the main reasons we're looking at getting a strong core, number 1 reason is safety. What we're trying to do is protect the spine, make sure that we're in a strong position. When you're doing strongman, powerlifting type movements, your spine is always compromised. If you're not strong through that midsection, then you're going to put yourself in jeopardy. So first thing we're looking at is safety.
The other reason we want a really strong core is efficiency. If we're weak through the core, we're going to lose power and strength through the exercise that we're doing. Before we go to these exercises, I think it's important to talk about bracing, what that is, how to do it, and why we're doing it. A lot of time when I first started out, I'd hear this word bracing. I didn't really know what it meant. I got told, oh, suck your belly button to the back of your spine, and that never made sense to me. So I think in the fitness industry, a lot of people use the word bracing, and we're not really sure what it means, okay? It's what we're trying to do when we brace is protect our spine, and your body will do it naturally. So if I was gonna be punched in the stomach there.
I thought you were gonna punch me.
I'll punch you in the stomach there. You'll brace. So IQ people, imagine you're going to be hit from every angle, in the front, in the side, to the back, while you're performing these core exercises, okay? And also, you should be able to breathe when you brace. A common mistake I see, people will sort of brace and they'll just hold their breath. It's a bit of a skill to it, but you should be able to still breathe as you brace, as you're creating this tension through your midsection there.
I see some people, they take this big deep breath, and they're like,
and just holding their breath.
That's not effective.
Yeah.
You should be able to have a conversation while still maintaining that tension through your midsection. So what I try and do is I imagine my midsection like a Coke can that's been shaken up. Now you think of all the bubbles inside that Coke can expanding in every direction. I try and make sure I'm doing the same thing with my midsection. So when I've got a belt on, I'm pushing out against that belt in every direction, even without a belt. Even now, talking to you guys, take a deep breath, and I'm expanding and I'm strong. And if Harry sort of, not too hard, but starts hitting me around in different areas, I feel stable, I feel strong. One thing we're not trying to do is to crunch. Okay, we're trying to maintain that neutral spine position all the time. So you shouldn't be trying to go down, you shouldn't be trying to expand up. It should be a neutral position, expand in every direction, and you're firm. Then when you're squatting, you're deadlifting, carrying yokes, carrying farmer's walks, you'll be strong and efficient, and hopefully you'll find you improve your performances. Right, so now we understand about bracing, let's get to the 3 exercises. Firstly, we're starting with the pull-off press. Coach H, show us how it's done.
Now the pull-off press is an anti-rotation core exercise. We're going to be holding it out there, and we've got a force trying to pull us out of a neutral position, and we're going to resist that and maintain that position there. So, how to execute the exercise? We're going to take the band, or you can do it on a cable. From there, we're going to interlock the fingers, and if we've got a band like this, we're going to crank up some tension. From there, my hands are between my sort of belly button and my chest. I'm going to get an athletic stance, knees are going to be out. Also, when I perform this, I'm not going to lean to one side too much. You want to imagine you're doing it as if there's no weight in your hands. Nothing should change. So from here, midsection, athletic stance, big brace.
So you can see his core is switched on. I could hit him in any area. He's nice and secure. Protecting that spine, keeping those muscles switched on.
So once we've got used to the pull-off press, a progression we like to do is adding this weight here. And it just adds another dynamic of where it's going to whip back and forth and challenge our core a little bit more. So nothing changes, only this time when we go out, we're really going to punch the weight out, or punch the band out, so that weight shakes, okay? So challenging the core even more. So from there, big breath, brace.
Good. One more. Excellent. And what kind of rep range should people be looking on this?
I like to do 5 reps each side with about a 5-second hold, okay? 3 to 5 second hold once you're out there. With strength training, remember, we're doing strength training, it's not endurance training, okay? If you're powerlifting, you're under load for, I don't know, maybe up to 10 seconds. If you're doing a strongman event, farmer's walk, I don't know, a yoke carry, maybe 20, maybe 30. We're not holding things for minutes on minutes. We're trying to get things intense and really build that ability to brace hard.
Okay, exercise number 2, we're going to do a one-handed farmer's hold. Now this is a specific exercise I keep for strength athletes. This isn't to be done if you're looking to be a bodybuilder with a really trim waist, because it's going to thicken up that midsection, it's going to give you stronger obliques. This is what we want when we're carrying big yokes, moving with heavy weights, stabilizing yourself under big squats or deadlifts. We need that stability. So this is a great exercise for strengthening the whole core. Exactly like a farmer's walk hold, you're going to bend down, pick the weight up.
So once the weight is in his right hand, his left side in particular is working hard. So this is an anti-lateral flexion exercise. So he's got this weight trying to pull him down. This side here is working hard to brace and secure that midsection there. Okay?
I'm
so he's
feeling
just
it.
holding that. He's bracing, but he's still breathing. He's squeezing his glutes and he's holding that weight in his right hand. Okay, so a progression to a single arm hold is a single arm farmer's walk. So exactly the same, Laurence is going to pick up the weight and just walk normal. So he doesn't want to be leaning to either side too much. He's just trying to keep a neutral spine and walk normally. So if you've got the space to do this, there's a nice progression you can do to this exercise. So up.
Okay, Coach H, what kind of rep set, well, I mean, time range we're looking at on this exercise?
Okay, so if we're just doing the hold, I'd go around 3 sets for about 20 seconds. We don't want to be doing it for overly long. Once you get secure at that 20 seconds, rather than doing it for longer, I'd maybe increase the weight. And then if we're doing the walk, again, maybe 3 sets, around 15 to 20 meters. Obviously, it's going to depend on if you've got the space to do it. I mean, if you've got a lane or a track in your gym, fantastic. If you've got a garden to do it, and if you don't, maybe just do the hold.
Focus on the holds, yeah. Also, I would suggest doing these type of exercises beltless.
Yeah.
Focusing on strengthening the core. Yeah. The last exercise we're looking at is the good old-fashioned plank. Coach H, talk us through it.
So a plank is an anti-extension exercise. So we've got gravity trying to pull us into this position and we're going to resist it. Now to do that, we're going to tense our glutes, brace hard and maintain that position as we hold the plank, resisting our body to do that.
You want to show us?
Let's do it. Okay, so coming into the plank, we're going to come down onto our elbows. I'm on my knees, feet a little bit apart. First thing I'm going to do is squeeze my quads hard. Now clench my glutes.
There we go. He should be firm through the whole midsection. I can hit him around. Should be able to support. Lots of weight on there. Maintaining that tension throughout. Remember, always bring it back to the reason that you're doing it. We're trying to support and carry big, heavy weights. So keeping that neutral position, nice and firm. Everything is switched on. We're not trying to do this for a long period of time. For a strength athlete, you're looking at 30 to 60 seconds max, but you can go to the evolution of the plank, which would be a weighted plank. So we're going to use more load, maintaining that tension and positioning, but we're going to add some weight. So exactly like he was, into the position, quads on, glutes on, midsection tight. Get a training partner to rest the weight onto the lower back. Maintain that strong position, keep firm. And again, you're looking at maybe 30 seconds. Keep squeezing, do not let anything switch off. What we don't want to do is let that lower back sink down or stick your ass up in the air. Go back to strong position. There we go, nice and firm. Can hit him around, get my own back for when he hits me, but he's strong, he's effective, and he's going to be supporting much, much heavier weights. Okay guys, that's our 3 top exercises for a super strong core. Now please remember, these are for strength athletes. This is not about rehabbing from back injury. I don't want to see people kind of rushing in doing weighted planks if you've got an injury or you're not built up to handle these type of weights. I've built up to 100 kilo time planks, but I did that over time, just like I would with a squat, with a bench press, everything else. These are specific for strength athletes. We will actually do some more videos for more generic type videos when you just want to get abs or rehabbing back injuries.
Absolutely.
You do a lot of stuff like that with your clients. But these 3 movements are all for strength athletes. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment below with what other exercises you'd like to see from myself and Coach H, and we'll be back with more strength action soon. while you're here guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my awesome strength content.